Welcome to the first season of Ark Survival. I'm Saber Gaming, and we are going to play through the single player version of Ark. We'll be able to hit different maps and stuff, but I do have a season on playing on a multiplayer server. You can check it out. It's in my playlist. But you can. We're definitely going to be doing this long term. It won't be like your typical 20 season episode. Or episodes or 20 episodes a season. This is going to take a while and take some time to develop, and we can bounce in between servers and whatnot, or not servers, but game maps. And right now I just want to go through the basics of your first day on the island. And the first thing you need to do is start picking up stones and other materials like wood, fibers and whatnot. So you just hit the E key. The stones should be where you spawn. Now, on that, there are different spawn points on the server. So when you hit your, when you create your character, okay, you will be able to pick your spawn point. So if I hit the M button, I usually spawn on the lower parts, the southern parts of the island. Now, there's different difficulty levels, so you hit easy, medium, and hard. So if you hit like this, where I spawned right here, is easy. Now that turtle's gonna run me over. I'm just gonna move over. As you can see, it's harmless. It's not gonna hurt me. These are herbivores, and most herbivores, there's a few that you do not want to approach, but these ones mostly are harmless, and they will be your first tames. I saw some trikes over there. You mess with them, they will mess with you, but you can stand next to them, and if you don't hit them or attack their mate, you'll be fine. So you want to start on this part roughly, and on the settings, you want to make sure you put show player on map. You want to make sure you click that so you can see the little blue triangle. Sorry, I'm tired. Sitting here by the island, okay? You want to see where you are at all times. It's so much easier. So now, when you hit your inventory, you will have your stats in front of you. Health, stamina. This is, how long you can attack and withstand a whole bunch of stuff. Oxygen, when you go underwater, this is how much air you have. Food, this is your, the amount of food you have. Water. Weight that you can carry. Now, this is one of the first things you're going to want to boost up. But for now, as you can see, I've already leveled up one level and I haven't even moved. I have my multiplier set to 1.5 for XP, just so we can move through the game a little faster. But the first thing, movement speed, this is one of the first things you're going to want to add. Now, 112 is the magic number, and you ask why? Well, that's the speed a raptor can run, and they are probably your biggest threat at this point in the game, unless you go further into the island. But you want to be able to outrun them, or at least keep up with them. Very important for that aspect. So what I'm going to do is, my first points, I got 2 already. I'm going to put 1 in health, and I'm definitely going to put 1 in movement speed. Engrams. Now, first thing you want to build in Ark are tools. So what I'm going to do, and grab some food. So I grabbed some stone earlier. Now I'm going to go into the brush here. Use the E key to pick up. You can see I'm picking up all kinds of berries and fibers. Those I'm going to need to build some tools and to help build some structures very shortly. But for now, you want to pick up food to keep you alive. Now, quick tip for eating early game. You can eat the yellow berries, you can eat the blueberries, purple berries, and the red berries. Do not eat the black ones, and do not eat the white ones. These are made for narcotics, and they can knock out a dinosaur and keep them knocked out. These are stimulants. These are if you want to wake them up or wake yourself up. Seeds you can just toss for the moment. because they're weight dependent. These you can always pick up. Now, these, if you want to eat, you can hit the E key or right mouse, consume. Okay, you can see I'm eating a lot of them. You can see my food levels slowly climbing. Now you get XP for that too. I'm going to click your engrams. Each time you get a level, you're able to pick other things you want to build. So for now, hatchet, definitely, and spears, we need those. But for now, I want to build a pickaxe. And I don't have wood. So what I'm going to do is come up here and quickly punch this tree. It's not the most efficient way, but for now, this is what we need to do. Now, I'm going to build a pickaxe. Go into your crafting tab, right click, craft one for sure. This is your basic tool. Now, the way these work, and it's a little weird, right? Pickaxe, you're thinking stone. I'm going to go mine some stone. This will not give you a whole heck of a lot of stone. What a pickaxe will do is give you, oh no, that's not good. Okay, that's a dillo. Those are those dinosaurs that spit stuff in your face. So what I'm going to do is grab, see, a pickaxe will give you flint, a little bit of metal depending on the rock. These river rocks contain a bit of metal, so if you do need metal early game, this is where you're going to get them, where it's safe. Now, if you want stone, you're going to craft a hatchet. And I'm also going to craft a torch. Okay, I'm going to give myself a bit more health. Okay, so now I have an axe. This will give me wood and more stone. And if I'm looking for meat, I'm going to use the hatchet when I'm hacking up corpses. The pickaxe, I think, will give you more hide. Okay, I gotta keep away from that dillo. But what I do need is to build or craft some spears so I can deal with compies, which there are a ton here. Especially on these little early parts of the island. Okay, now I gotta craft. Make a few spears. Don't be cheap. They break easily. See, now I'm encumbered. I have too much weight on me. Which stone I do not need at the moment. And a whole lot of wood I don't need either. I am going to drop the metal for now. I know I'm going to regret that. I'm going to drop the flint. I'm going to keep this on me though. These little things, these little cartoon skins, you don't really need them. They're more for decoration and show. A torch as well helps keep you warm somewhat, and when you're under attack will also help keep you safe. Now, we are also filming during the Thanksgiving event, so you can see that little turkey over there. I don't know when I'm actually going to post these. I'm just starting to record them now, hopefully soon. You know, it could be Christmas when I start, so don't mind the event. Okay. Yee. Okay, so these are harmful. I need to get rid of these because I want to build right here. Now. No. Oh, wanted to. Oh, see. Now I can't see. Oh, I broke one. Oh, I got two. Hey. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. And I died. Okay. So since we're on this part of the map, okay. So this is what you're going to see when you first log in. So you can pick your zones where you want to start. These are the three easiest. I firmly believe that this is the easiest part here, the safest part on the island to begin. This part, there's raptors, there's Spinosauruses, there's all kinds of Therazinos, there's all kinds of nasty stuff roaming around this part of the island. This part as well. This is where I started on the multiplayer server, and it was a tough go. There was sarcos, which are giant alligators. There was raptors coming through the woods here constantly. It was a struggle. So this is the best place. I'm going to respawn. And yes, I'm probably going to die a whole bunch of times. You might want to check, mark where you die, where your equipment is. I might have a hard time getting my stuff back. That Dillo might still be there. These are by far your largest threat, right? Oh, there he is. Yeah. He's going to come for me too, aren't you? Yeah. Hey, die. Come on. Yo, you're gonna run. See, I'm in trouble. I have a broken bone. Yeah, you're gonna run from me, aren't you? For now. You just keep running. I know, you're not well. You're gonna die. Transfer all stuff. Grab your... Okay, why am I dying? Need food, that's why. I am not well. I'm just rebuilding my stamina right now. See, I have meat. Now, if that dinosaur comes back, I'm going to be in trouble. So we're going to walk away right now. And hopefully heal. I got lucky there that it backed off. Because it was almost dead. Now, do I want to go poke the bear? Probably. It's a threat. I cannot... Yeah, see, it's coming back for me now. So there, I just got a bunch of hide and meat. I think maybe the pickaxe will give me more meat. I'm going to check. It's been a while since I played, but there is that dino that I killed earlier. Where is it? Oh, we might have lost it by now. Okay, well, we're going to make short work of this dodo here. I'm sorry, guys. I don't really like killing you, but well, it's even. Okay. Now, what we're gonna want to do is build a fire. Keep you warm, right? First rule of survival. Food, tools, and warmth. Same thing applies here. So what I'm going to do is I want to pick a large part of the beach. Now, I have seen Spinus. There's a wild turkey right there. Those aren't usually in the game. So what I want to do is build here. Oh, water. You can drink pretty much anywhere. You don't have to sterilize it. What I want to do is start building here. So what we need for a fire is thatch, stone, flint. Okay, I'm going to give myself more points here. I'm going to increase my weight a little bit as well so I can carry more stuff. So what we need, some thatch, wood, and some stone. So the stone we can eat out. First level up. Oh, I gotta take this out of my hands so I can pick up the rock. Okay. Want to do that. Grab some stone. Build fire first. Help keep... Wow, I need a lot of stone. And what else do I need? Thatch? Flint. There's a rock right here. Okay, now we can build our fire, which I'm going to put right here. Good thing about this, you don't have to cover it. Rain doesn't affect it at all, which is good. Let's give ourselves a little more speed. You're going to want to unlock some clothing too, which will help keep you cool and give you a bit of armor for protection. I'm going to build a water skin after because I'm so close to the river here. I do not need... Did I build a fire? Yes. Place. Okay. Now, when you put something down in single player game, you have 30 seconds to pick it up. After that, you have to destroy it. So, fireworks, same way as any other fire, you need wood to light it. Now, see this meat here? Whoop, I just ate it raw. I am going to be sick as a dog. Probably. So, you let that cook up. It'll spoil as well, but that's okay. Rotten meat is good because you can use it to build narcotics with the narco berries later on. Okay, so what I want to do now is build some clothes. Build a shirt. This stuff needs fiber. Okay, this will give me armor and will protect me somewhat from hostile dinosaurs or anything else that wants to kill me. I just want to see if there's any. Yeah, see these fish we can eat too, but you got to be careful because there are megalodons, aka really big sharks. So when you're cold, especially at night, or if you head up more into the mountains here, like this is, you can see up high there where it's white. Those are mountains. It's ice. It's cold and really unpleasant. So at night when you get cool, and I'll show you the symbols as they pop up, you just sit by the fire to warm up, get all nice and toasty warm. Okay, so now I'm going to put my hat on. I'm going to put my shirt on, put some pants on because, you know, we don't want to be roaming around. A bit of gloves and some shoes for protection. Now, you can see they do have weight. This is armor 10. It has a hyperthermic insulation, which is 15, which helps keep me cool, and a hypothermic insulation of 4. This won't keep me very warm, but it will help me in warmer temperatures. Okay, so this is your first armor. And it's plus 10 armor for each piece of clothing. So I have 50 armor rating right now. Hyperthermal insulation is 95 and hyperthermal insulation is 53. So this will protect me from heat and will keep me a little warm, but nothing substantial. Now, I'm kind of curious what this little turkey does. Let's see what this killing this will do. Hi, can I tame you? What level? 250. I gotta tame one of these. This thing's like stronger than some T-Rexes. Wow. Okay, well, we won't kill you because you'll probably kill me first. Alright, so... Oh, I just put out the fire. Oops. You don't need any flint or anything to light it, which is great. Okay, so now I got some cooked meat. I'm going to go back to my stats. Watch what happens when I eat this. See how fast that shoots up? A couple of good steaks. Some dillo meat. Some dodo meat. Boom. Back to 100. And you might want to augment your water and food, but it's not necessarily a priority at the moment. Okay, so we got food. Now, we need to start building. So your first structures will be thatch. So what you want to do is unlock. This will help you pick a spawn point. I don't need ceilings right now, but what I'm going to need is a lot of thatch and a bit of wood, which this should provide. And oops, I just cut down a really big tree. And a little bit more fiber, more berries. Just want to pick up turkeys. I can't believe it. I'll have to look up what those do. If you have any idea what those turkeys are, well, I know it's for Thanksgiving, but I mean, being Canadian, my Thanksgiving was in October, but yours is, for my American friends, is this week. So now we got thatch. We're going to build a base. So I'm going to go ahead and build the 4 foundations here out of thatch. I'm going to punch up my weight just a little more. Okay, that's a dolphin. Those are cool. Those are passive tames, which means I do not have to knock it out. My fire ran out of wood, so it burned itself out. I'm just going to put these over here on my 0 bar. And from here, I am just going to build a few quick foundations to build myself a shelter from the elements and from hostile dillos and raptors if they decide to walk over here. I'm sure there's some further up this island. Okay, so we need more what to build? I want to build at least maybe 9 wide fiber wood. Okay. Wood, no problem. Just got a tree. These do spawn back, by the way. You can clear out a whole forest and then later on they will come back. A little bit more thatch. We should have enough to build. No, of course not. We need more fiber. There's tools you can build later on to increase your yields of fiber. But for now, you got to pick it with your hands. But it does give you food. And when you are crafting, your movement speed is impaired. So I'm going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go with 5 for now. And we'll go from there. I'm encumbered again. This, when I died, became... I'm still not sure what this does, to be honest. I'm going to drop this. I'm going to drop the stone. Can I move yet? No. See, I'm 124 and 120. I cannot walk. So I'm going to ditch this wood. I'm going to put the rest in the fire. Okay, so... There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put this in here. Oh, more meat. Can never eat too much. Okay. This is good to make bullets and stuff. For now, I'm just going to drop this. I'm going to throw you in here. Now I'm going to go get a bit more wood and build some walls so we'll have our shelter done. So if you're new to my channel, guys, and you want to learn more about Ark and how to survive in Ark, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get those important notifications when I'm going to be posting new videos. Like I said, it's going to be a long-term thing. Great. So leave a comment below in the description section there for the comment. What am I going to do now? I'm encumbered for one. Okay, I'm going to build a few walls. We're going to build... We need a doorway, for sure. We're going to need some walls. Hopefully this will reduce my weight quite a bit. I'm actually going to increase it some more. So I can start walking and stuff. This is not good if you're in hostile territory and you cannot move or walk, and it will happen a lot. The more rocks you carry, the heavier you are. The more wood you carry, the heavier you are. And I've got a boatload of berries, which I do. Alright, yeah, I'm going to drop these. Don't need these. Seeds you don't need at the moment because you can't really do anything about it. Rocks I don't need. I'm still too heavy. How heavy am I? 135. Wow. Drop. I'm going to drop some wood too. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it so I can walk. Okay. That dolphin's just sitting out there. Eh? It's kind of creepy. Alright, so what you want to do is build up your walls. Especially if you're in a hostile environment. Okay? You don't want to be without protection, but any dinosaur can pretty much destroy this stuff. This is like temporary lodgings. You're going to want to upgrade to wood and stone as soon as possible. Now, you're going to want to build too high as well. So, fiber, and the sun's going down. So, I want to get this done ASAP. Just so I can stay warm. Okay, how many can I build now? 3. It's not a heck of a lot. But it will finish the base of our structure. There we go. Might want to build a ramp. Jump in. Okay, so I always build too high because if you look, your character is, depending on what size you built him, is still fairly large dude. Okay, so I'm probably going to finish this off cam, and I will end the episode here because we've done quite a, I'm just going to increase my I'm going to give myself some bit of melee damage too, so when I punch it hits a little harder. So we've unlocked a few engrams. We've gone, like, you should be able to survive the first day with what I just showed you. Again, it depends where you want to build. It depends what spawns in as well. But this is, again, over here, the safest place I think you could possibly start. You got water, you got food. We have lots of dodos that we can kill to eat. There's lots of trees, stones to pick up off the ground. Okay, build yourself a fire and start yourself. This is actually a fairly large shelter to begin with. Some people build it smaller, but I like to put more crates in and have, you know, a good place to be safe and unpack stuff and build weapons. And slowly, next episode we'll probably slowly start taming a few dinos. But for now, I've been Saber Gaming. Catch you on the wild side.